This is a special presentation of Tiger Sports on Alamo Sports and Talk 1230 and 101.9 FM.
Good evening and welcome to the Johnson Tiger Pit. We are live here on a Tuesday night as the Alamogordo Lady Tigers play their non-district game of the 2023-24 season and hosting the Ruidoso Lady Warriors tonight. The Lady Tigers have just run onto the floor. JV game just wrapped, and the Ruidoso ladies have ran onto the floor as well, so we're into warm-ups. And we're about 15 minutes away from tonight's tip-off. So you haven't missed anything. I know we scheduled to jump on at 6:15 tonight, but just held off, the JV game. Alamogordo girls JV picked up the victory, knocked down some clutch threes in the second half to come away with the win. Impressed with. It's one of those. I always say it's fun to watch the junior varsity teams because you're curious, who's coming up next, and not necessarily those players are going to get to varsity. There's lots of various reasons, but a lot of times you're going to see them at the top level at some point soon, so it's always fun to watch that. Alamogordo Lady Tigers come into this matchup at 8-7 on the season. Ruidoso comes into tonight's game at 5-6 on the season. We'll run through their whole schedule for you coming up throughout the pregame, but Lady Tigers would like to just have a positive heading into district. Last week they picked up a win over Tularosa, picked up a win over Santa Teresa, lost at home to Portales on Friday, and would like to have some good momentum as they go into what, once again, will be a very challenging district. But, the Lady Tigers have got a shot at making the postseason. They'll be over 500 going into district, and if they can play well in district and, get somewhere in that third or fourth place range, they don't have to go out there and win the district, but if they can, second, third, fourth, somewhere in there, they can certainly lock themselves into a spot into the postseason. And so they're going to need some wins coming up here soon in regards to doing that. Tonight's game, more than anything, just a tune-up for them. Try to, have a positive game, do the thing, run the things they want to, and see some positive results tonight against a Ruidoso team that's played pretty well at times this year, and I think a Ruidoso team that has improved from previous seasons. So they're definitely on the way up. From maybe the last couple of years the Lady Tigers have played them. All right, we're going to take our first commercial break. You're listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9. We'll return and check in on what the Lady Tigers have done throughout this season as we get ready for district, and same with Ruidoso and what they have done throughout the year. So we'll come right back. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9.
Wishing you a prosperous and happy new year. This is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. As we look forward to the excitement of the new year, we express a heartfelt thank you to all our valuable customers. We look forward to a bright new year, assisting you towards your financial resolutions and success. We appreciate your trust and are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals or simply assist you in your journey to create great memories for your family. Thank you for choosing First National Bank as your community bank.
First National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tularosa Communication is now offering the smart Wi-Fi with built-in network security and enhanced parental controls. Do you have kids at home that you want to protect from overexposure on the internet? Block content, set internet time limits, or app and website restrictions for each family member in the house. Get notified when you have a network intrusion and reroute bandwidth to devices that matter the most, all from an app on your phone. Take control of your internet with Tularosa Communications. Visit tularosa.net or call 585-2700 for more information.
It's never too early to win. Letter jackets for Christmas.
The Winner's Circle offers a variety of letter jackets in traditional styles for your students in Alamogordo, Cloudcroft, Tularosa, and Mescalero. Stop by today and help make your high schoolers' last years memorable. Lay away your letter jacket now. The Winner's Circle, outfitting champions for over 50 years.
1201 East 10th Street. Open Monday through Friday. Go Tigers! See you at the games!
I just need a fresh start with my finances.
Hey, this is Rita at Local Credit Union. Keeping your head above water can be hard. Where do you start? Here at Loco, we're helping our members combine their debt, reduce their payments into one monthly payment. In some cases, it'll get you some extra money for those unexpected expenses. Here at Local Credit Union, we make it easy. Simply go online to localcreditunion.com and apply, or stop by 808 Washington Avenue. Local Credit Union, let's see what we can do for you. Federally insured NCUA.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Welcome back to the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers' final non-district game of the season as they take on the Ruidoso Lady Warriors. This is the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show. Let's first talk Ruidoso and what they've done so far this season. As I mentioned, 5-6 on the year. Picked up their first game of the season was against Tularosa, lost that game 53-37. There are some common opponents on here, so Lady Tigers have played Tularosa, got to win over them. Ruidoso did beat Capitan by 10, beat Elida by 2. Elida's a solid single-A program. Capitan, I think, is maybe a bit better than I thought they were. They were kind of struggling earlier in the season, but I think Capitan's decent. Dora's a very good single-A program. They lost to them by 21. Beat Bosque, who's struggling in 2A. Hot Springs, who's struggling in 3A, beat them by 10. Beat Cloudcroft by 20. That was up at the Capitan tournament. They would lose to Capitan in that tournament. Same with Eunice. They lost to 58-44. And then Lovington beat them on the 12th and Artesia on the 13th. Lovington has beaten Alamogordo. Artesia has beaten Alamogordo. So they have some common deals. Looked at this game and probably said that this was going to be a, one the Lady Tigers should run away with. I think that, there's certainly a chance that this one is more competitive than what we've seen in previous years, just based on what I've seen from the opponents in there. So, we'll find out when this game gets underway. I'm sure that for the Lady Tigers, they want to have that positive heading into their district season. So, Ruidoso's got a little bit before they head into district. They'll play Mescalero Apache tomorrow night. That's a makeup game from last week. And then they've got Melrose, Hatch Valley, Silver, which that's a tournament that they're playing starting on the 25th. That might be the Tularosa tournament, as a matter of fact. They've got Hatch, and then they don't begin district until the 6th of February. Their district is Nimi, Dexter, and Tucumcari as Ruidoso's. It's one of those that I have a hard time remembering. Outside of the Thule, Cloudcroft, Mescalero, Alamogordo teams, sometimes I don't pay attention to who's in whose district, so just one of those deals. So we'll see what happens heading into this matchup. As for the Alamogordo Lady Tigers, at 8-7 on the season, they, of course, lost to Portales on Friday in their most recent game, but let's go all the way back. We were here for their win over Silver in their season opener, 54-45. They lost to Carlsbad on the road, 38-33, had a chance to win that game. They would beat Goddard in the first game of the Artesia tournament, then lose to El Paso Riverside. They were very competitive in that game. They were competitive in the Artesia game as well, but ended up losing that game in the consolation for the third place game. They would beat Deming, Da Vinci Academy out of El Paso. Here at home, they had a real chance to beat Carlsbad again, but ended up losing that game by 2. Would beat Roswell here at home. That was another one we got to see. That was a part of a doubleheader. They would go on the road and lose to a very good Hobbs team. Lovington was kind of a weird one. They had, from my understanding, a good majority of the team was sick going into that game. So it was, and they were without one of their key players in Tia Gordon. and had a tough time against Lovington. They beat El Paso Chapin. We got to watch that game as well. Cruz passed Santa Teresa. The Tularosa game was a battle. They were down after one. It was, I think, a 2-point game at half. I think they had pulled it out to a 5 or 6 point lead after 3, but ended up winning by 11 in the fourth quarter, and then lost to Portales on Friday last week, 48-32. So trying to arrest was kind of a tough go of it last week, and then once they're done with today, they're off for a week, and they begin district at home next Tuesday against Centennial. So we're getting to that part of the year where they're trying to get everything fine-tuned, and I'm sure if you ask Coach Vela, they're probably not exactly where they want to be at this point in the season, and they would like to have a few more wins on the one side of the ledger, but it's one of those things that they'll have to see if they can pick it up in district. And to be honest, you look at their non-district schedule, they were going to need to have a strong district run anyway. So it's one of those that you knew that it was coming down to the important part of the season. You're 0-0 starting next week, and see what you can do, and hopefully not need a strong run in your district tournament in order to be able to make the state tournament. But they know what's in front of them. They know what they've got to do over the final 11 games of the season. You're listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show. Alamogordo Lady Tigers getting ready to face off against the Ruidoso Lady Warriors, and we will return after this break. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230 1019. Online on alamosportsandtalk.com, the Exciter Media app, on Alexa, and, of course, the Alamo Sports YouTube channel.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard, or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company. Ring in the new year your locally owned and operated Big O Tires. Now through January 28th, instantly save $100 on our exclusive line of Big O brand tires. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Custom work is what Ochoa Stucco does best. Whether you need an estimate for your home or business, you won't find better quality work anywhere. Contact Ochoa Stucco today. Like them on Facebook, 575-442-6745. Go Tigers!
Wishing you a prosperous and happy new year. This is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. As we look forward to the excitement of the new year, we express a heartfelt thank you to all our valuable customers. We look forward to a bright new year, assisting you towards your financial resolutions and success. We appreciate your trust and are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals or simply assist you in your journey to create great memories for your family. Thank you for choosing First National Bank as your community bank.
First National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Communications for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service? It's all about you. Call Tularosa Communications to get connected. 585-2700.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle,
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the games!
You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230 1019. Welcome back to the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit, closing in on tip-off tonight. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers taking on the Ruidoso Lady Warriors. I'll tell you what the schedule is for the rest of the week across the area. We've got the Alamogordo Lady Tigers that are playing tonight and are off for the rest of the week. Tularosa Lady Cats are also in action coming up tonight. They'll take on Santa Rosa. They're tipping off, should be right about now, same time as us. And then they'll also play on Thursday against Hagerman, and Saturday they have, I always forget the third one that they've got this week. Let me pull up their schedule real quick. I knew I'd forget the last one. Eunice is coming in on Friday, not Saturday, so they've got games Tuesday, Thursday, Friday this week to the Tularosa ladies. Thule boys, meanwhile, they'll go to the Santa Rosa tournament. They'll open up against Mora on Thursday and then play 2 more games on Friday and Saturday. Mescalero Apache boys and girls, they play Ruidoso tomorrow. That's a makeup game from last Monday, and then they'll get Mesilla Valley Christian on the road on Saturday, both teams. Cloudcroft boys and girls are off this week. Cloudcroft boys were supposed to go to Dexter. That tournament fell through for them, so they're off until they play Jow next Saturday. So both did play last night. Both teams fell to Mesilla Valley Christian. Alamogordo Wrestling, they will host Oregon Mountain here in the Tiger Pit tomorrow. And then the El Paso Bowie tournament is they'll be heading down to Friday and Saturday. Swimming is up at Albuquerque Academy this weekend. Powerlifting is hosting their first meet of the year. That'll start at 8 a.m. up in the Ox Gym. And mention the Alamogordo boys. They go out to Clovis on Friday for their final non-district game of the season against a very good Clovis team this year. That would be a great win for the Tigers to be able to go on the road and grab coming up on Friday. So we'll see if they're able to make that happen coming up this weekend. So that's what we got for all of our area teams this week. It's a somewhat busy week. I don't know. For a Tuesday, and the fact that we've only got 2 games going on is odd. That's what I would say this time of year. Tuesdays and Fridays especially are always very busy. Once district begins, there'll be a lot of Tuesdays and Fridays that will be happening for sure. I'm glad that Alamogordo's district is back to Tuesdays and Fridays this year. I wasn't, I don't know, Monday and Thursday just felt weird for some reason for district games. Tuesday and Friday just feels right for some reason. So I don't know. It's one of those things. Anyhow, that's what we got coming up throughout the week for Tiger Sports. As for what you can listen to here on Alamo Sports and Talk throughout the rest of the week, we've, of course, got the NFL playoffs returning this upcoming weekend as the game on Saturday will have Texans and Ravens. Then we'll have the Bucks and the Lions on Sunday, followed by the Chiefs and Bills. Aggies basketball in the air on Thursdays. They host Western Kentucky, 7 p.m. tip-off for that. On Saturday, we'll have Baylor versus Texas, or at Texas, in college hoops. That'll head into the Texans-Ravens game, and then we'll wrap up the day with the Aggies hosting Middle Tennessee State. That will be on the 20th. And that's it for the whole week in terms of our play-by-play schedule. Just a reminder, you can find that pinned to the top of our Facebook page, Alamo Sports 101.9 at 12:30 a.m., and you can see what we've got in terms of play-by-play coverage, whether it's for Tiger Sports, for Aggies, anything else that we have going on. So that's a good way to stay up with what's going on with the radio station. Make sure you like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and, of course, our radio station can be listened to in so many different ways, whether it's 12:30 a.m. and 101.9 FM, alamosportsandtalk.com. Also, you can find us on Alexa, enable Alamo Sports Talk, the Exciter Media app, and for Tiger Sports games, you can find our Alamo Sports YouTube channel. Don't forget, we also have all of our Athlete of the Week interviews that are available up on the Alamo Sports YouTube channel, so you can go and listen to those whenever that you like. We've gotten through about half of our Athlete of the Weeks for the season. I think we're on 16 or 17, so we've had a bunch of interviews, and even past interviews as well. Going back to previous seasons, you can find all those up on the Alamo Sports YouTube channel. Just got to check that out. All right, looks like we're about ready to get this one underway. We're going to take our final break. You've been listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show as the Alamogordo Lady Tigers and the Ruidoso Lady Warriors get ready to get going. We'll have starting lineups and tip-off coming up for you next on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9.
I just need a fresh start with my finances.
Hey, this is Rita at Local Credit Union. Keeping your head above water can be hard. Where do you start? Here at Loco, we're helping our members combine their debt, reduce their payments into one monthly payment. In some cases, it'll get you some extra money for those unexpected expenses. Here at Local Credit Union, we make it easy. Simply go online to localcreditunion.com and apply, or stop by 808 Washington Avenue. Local Credit Union, let's see what we can do for you. Federally insured NCUA.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard, or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company. Ring in the new year at your locally owned and operated Big O Tires. Now through January 28th, instantly save $100 on our exclusive line of Big O brand tires. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Ochoa Stucco serves residential and commercial projects all throughout this wonderful community. Whether you're looking for some patching up or a complete stucco on your home or business, Ochoa Stucco has you covered. 575-442-6745. Go Tigers!
Wishing you a prosperous and happy new year. This is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. As we look forward to the excitement of the new year, we express a heartfelt thank you to all our valuable customers. We look forward to a bright new year, assisting you towards your financial resolutions and success. We appreciate your trust and are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals or simply assist you in your journey to create great memories for your family. Thank you for choosing First National Bank as your community bank.
First National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Welcome back. You're listening to Lady Tiger basketball as we get ready for tonight's tip-off. Let's get you the starters for Ruidoso. Baylor Pritchett wearing number 1. She's a junior. Number 3, Alura Ontiveros is a freshman. A junior wearing number 11 is Alex Chavez. Number 14, Aaliyah Zamora is a junior. And a freshman, Faith Linares, wears number 21. For the Alamogordo Lady Tigers, Abby Vasquez, a senior, wearing number 1. Maddie Flores, a freshman, wearing number 3. Number 11, Maya Fox, is a senior. Number 23, Elizabeth Needham, a sophomore. And number 52. Both teams hitting on the floor. Lady Tigers are in their home whites with black numerals, gold outlining, gold lettering across the front. The Lady Tigers, Ruidoso, is in navy blue with white numerals and gold outlining and gold stripes down the side, and says Ruidoso across the front of their jerseys. Lady Tigers go right to left, and Ruidoso will go from left to right. As the ball is controlled by Tia Gordon, and she wins the tip on Alex Chavez. Maya Fox will bring in the front court and give it off to Flores. Now it's Fox, who was going to take a 3, but instead passes it up inside to Gordon. Gordon shot too strong, and the rebound grabbed by Ruidoso. So they'll come into the front court in the hands of Linares, who will dish it off to her left to Zamora. Comes to the top of the key, over to the right corner. Now ball off to the top of the key with Ontiveros. Bounce pass to the right wing, Zamora. And the shot goes up and in, as Aaliyah Zamora knocks it down. Lady Tigers trail 2-0. Quick pass inside to Tia Gordon, but Gordon ends up traveling, and it'll be Ruidoso basketball. And so the inbounds comes on to Veros, rather to Linares, and she will slow walk it into the front court with 7:09 to go in the first on the Richardson Motors scoreboard. Pass comes over to the right corner. Look for Zamora at the baseline, but it's stolen away, and Alamogordo's got the possession. And Flores will bring it across for the Lady Tigers. Gives it off to Vasquez, right wing. Goes to Needham at the baseline. Goes inside to Gordon, and Gordon will get it to go. And Alamogordo ties it up at 2. 6:47 to go here in the first quarter. Good passing there from the Lady Tigers as they got Gordon into a good position underneath. And coming across midcourt with it are the Lady Warriors. Zamora bounce pass over to the corner to Pritchett. And ball going to be deflected and stolen away by the Lady Tigers as Needham got it. And she gives it off to Flores, who will work it into the front court for Alamogordo. Finds Vasquez, right corner. She'll fire up a jump shot at the 2. That's no good. But it's Gordon who grabs the rebound, turn around and put it up and in. And Tia Gordon has 4 points here over the first couple minutes of the game. Ball over at the far sideline, and Zamora comes out between the circles. At the left wing with it, it's Pritchett. And to the feet of Linares, who's able to corral it. Guarded by Fox out on the perimeter, and then the pass stolen away by Vasquez. Lady Tigers have turned over the Lady Warriors on the last 3 possessions. Flores will give it up to Fox. Quickly inside to Gordon. They left her alone, and she'll lay it up and in, and a timeout going to be called by Ruidoso. And so Tia Gordon with 6 points over the first minute 26, 30-second timeout on the floor. And that has been the offense for the Lady Tigers, is getting it down underneath to Tia Gordon. She missed on her first try, traveled on the second, but has made the last 3 as she's gotten it in low, 1 on an offensive board, and then 2 pretty good passes. And I'm sure they're going to try to change up the way that they're guarding in the post. Will Ruidoso, and maybe force the Lady Tiger guards, which, again, Maya Fox and Madison Flores and Abby Vasquez can all score. And it'll be Aaliyah Zamora to inbounds. And she will get it right back from Linares, and will bring it into the front court for the Lady Warriors. They trail 6-2 with 5:35 to go in the first quarter. Bounce pass goes to the right wing. Zamora left open, fires up a 3, no good. And the rebound is pulled in by Flores, but she couldn't quite corral it. And the loose ball grabbed by the Lady Warriors. Shot attempt up, no good from Pritchett. Ball's going to be deflected out of bounds on the rebound. It'll be last off of a Lady Warrior, and the Lady Tigers will get the possession. Ruidoso's going to pressure in the backcourt a bit here. Vasquez gets the inbounds, gives it up to Flores. Flores will race ahead of a few players. Finds Gordon working left of the lane, gets to the basket, shot good. They'll call a blocking foul on the Ruidoso player underneath. And so that is now 8 points for Tia Gordon and a chance at a 3-point play. They call the foul on number 11, Alex Chavez. That's her first, our first foul of the game. And Gordon with the opportunity to finish up a 3-point play. And Gordon will knock down the free throw, and she has all 9 of the Lady Tigers points, and all 9 of this 9-0 run for Alamogordo after Ruidoso hit the opening basket. Ball at the left wing with Ontiveros. Goes out to the left corner now between the circles in the hands of Zamora. Zamora dishes it to her right. Stolen away by Vasquez. Vasquez races the other way to the basket. Layup attempt is good, and Abby Vasquez makes it an 11-0 run now for the Lady Tigers. 4:50 remaining in the first quarter. And across the timeline is Zamora. Dishes it to her right. She gets it right back in the right corner with Vasquez on her. Then dribbles out into the corner, gets double team, able to get it outside to Linares. And she dribbles between the circles. Lady Tigers backing off into a 2-3 zone. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. And over at the left wing with it, it's Zamora. Tried to go to the corner, stolen away by Needham, and Needham gets it up ahead to Flores. Flores to the basket, layup attempt no good. And here comes Ruidoso the other way with 3-on-2. Ball goes to the right elbow to Chavez. She'll dish to Zamora. Zamora will knock down the left wing three, and she's got all 5 of her team's points as we hit the halfway point of the quarter. Lady Tigers push it up ahead as Needham gets to the baseline. A nice feed to Gordon, and Tia Gordon into double figures now with 11 of Alamogordo's 13. And looks like another timeout going to be called for Ruidoso as they knock down the three, but going to talk things over a little bit. And so that's their second 30-second timeout. And so it has been Tia Gordon with 5 field goals and a free throw on a 3-point play. Abby Vasquez off a steal got a layup. And then Aaliyah Zamora on the other side, all the scoring. She knocked down the opening bucket of the game. And then on that last possession, able to knock down a triple. No subs so far for the Lady Tigers. We'll see if that changes on this possession. Ruidoso, I know, was subbing in Francisca Martinez, the freshman, is coming into the game. And not sure who they checked in for. Now some subs for the Lady Tigers. Jillian Sanchez is into the game. Mary Jane Rodriguez, Madison Ruiz, Abby Vasquez, and Elizabeth Needham will stay on the floor. Ball at the right wing to Pritchett. Pritchett had it deflected away and stolen away by Ruiz. Ruiz going out of bounds, had to throw it back into the play, and eventually finds its way to Vasquez. Vasquez dishes it out to Rodriguez in the corner. Pass was at her knees. Now it's a scramble for it on the floor. Jump ball called, and the possession arrow, it should give it to Ruidoso. Yeah, because Alamogordo won the tip. And so, yeah, it is Ruidoso basketball. 3.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Lady Tigers 13, Lady Warriors 5. And slow walking it across the timeline is Lenatus. Definitely are draining a little bit of clock as they do that. They're trying to slow down the game a bit. Left corner three on the way is good. And that was Pritchett who knocked it down. So they're going to call a delay of game warning on Lenatus. But Ruidoso's battled back nicely here after Alamogordo scored 11 straight. Ruidoso has scored 6 of the last 8. Inbounds comes to Vasquez up the far sideline with the basketball. She'll find Sanchez, who finds Needham. Needham cutting towards the basket. Shot goes up. There's a whistle, and it looks like a foul on the shot attempt from Elizabeth Needham. They call the foul on number 11, Alex Chavez. That'll be her second. Okay, not on 11. It was on 1. Free throws up, no good from Needham. And on the rebound, the play went out of bounds, and it'll be Alamogordo basketball. Rodriguez will inbound baseline left. They get it to Vasquez in the left corner. Ruiz now back to Rodriguez in the left corner. Rodriguez will work her way left of the lane, misses on the shot attempt, but Needham right there for the follow-up, and her shot is good. Elizabeth Needham with the bucket, and it's 17-8. Lady Tigers lead with 2:54 remaining in the first quarter. Ball goes over to the left wing to Ontiveros for Ruidoso. Right on her is Rodriguez. Ontiveros then working her way towards the basket, gets tripped up. I think it'll be on Rodriguez. No, I'm sorry, it's on Needham, who came in on the help defense. First team foul of the half on Alamogordo. Pass went inside to Chavez. Ball's deflected out of bounds, and another inbounds for Ruidoso. Inbounds goes to Chavez, left elbow. She'll go to Pritchett. Right wing fires up, maybe was a 3, but shot's no good. Needham had the basketball, but had it taken away from her. And a shot attempt by Allura Ontiveros will end up in a foul and 2 free throws. As Sanchez gets called for the foul. And Ontiveros will make on the first. Got some kind iron as it went off the back of the rim high and then in. And she will miss on the second. Needham grabs the rebound, gives it off to Ruiz, who pushes up the far sideline. Ruiz feeds it to Needham, driving the lane, shot no good. Ruiz will grab the rebound, dish it outside, top of the key to MJ. She dribbles there, dishes it out left corner, Ruiz. Ruiz Now dribbles towards the baseline, moves back towards the middle of the floor, finds Vasquez. Left wing three is no good. Rebound underneath is a battle, and let's see, a traveling violation is falling to the floor was Chavez, and Alamogordo will keep the possession. 2:08 to go first quarter. Lady Tigers 17, Lady Warriors 9. Needham, left corner. Out between the circles, Ruiz. Back over to Vasquez. Corner three is good. Abby Vasquez knocks down the triple, and it's 20-9 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. The ball movement from the Lady Tigers once again on that possession. And out between the circles with it, Pritchett goes over to the left wing to Martinez. Gives it up, and top of the key three is glass and rim, no good from Ontiveros. Rebound deflected all the way out to the far sideline and should be out of bounds last off of the Lady Tigers, and it is. See a sub for Alamogordo as it'll be Nia Bowen coming into the game, and it'll be Elizabeth Needham heading to the bench. So inbounds it goes to Ontiveros. Corner three is no good. Rebound deflected, and Sanchez got to it. They'll call it a jump ball, and it'll be Lady Tiger possession this time. Inbounds goes over to left corner. It's Ruidoso's basketball. Ontiveros will get it outside. Pritchett tries to go inside to Ontiveros, and it's a ball on the floor. Ruiz able to get to it first. Passes to Vasquez, and Vasquez coming up the floor. Gets across the timeline, stops front court right between the circles, now gives it to Ruiz. Ruiz dishes to her right, finds Vasquez. Open for three, front rim no good. Rebound pulled in by Chavez. And now she's double-teamed, trying to find somebody to get to. Eventually finds her teammate Pritchett. And Pritchett will come up the near sideline with it. Goes over towards the corner, stolen away by Rodriguez. Rodriguez now pushes up the floor. Rodriguez comes all the way to the baseline, spin move into the lane, goes up the shot, goes off the bottom of the rim. The loose ball comes to Vasquez. Her shot attempt is no good. Another jump ball, and this time it'll be Lady Tiger possession.
Lady Tigers.
It'll be Rodriguez to put the basketball in with 50 seconds remaining in the first. Still a 29 game. They give it to Vasquez. Corner three is good. Didn't get out there and guard her. Vasquez now with 8 in the quarter, and Alamogordo leads 23-9. It'll be into the front court with it for Lenatus with 35 seconds remaining. Goes over to the right wing. Now between the circles, she gets the ball back from Martinez. Alamogordo staying in a 2-3 zone. Pritchett goes to Lenatus. Bounce pass to the baseline. Chavez jump shot is up, no good. Rebound on the opposite end, pulled in by Bowen. And here comes Ruiz into the front court. Ruiz across the timeline. Dishes to her right, finds Vasquez. Vasquez drives to the baseline, goes up with the runner. Shot's no good. Rebound is pulled in by the Lady Tigers, and Bowen, she dishes to Sanchez. Sanchez, first shot attempt no good. Her putback is no good either. And here comes Chavez pushing up the floor. Chavez from the elbow goes up with the shot. It's no good. And that's one. On the Richardson Motors scoreboard, Lady Tigers 23, the Lady Warriors 9. And we'll come back right after this here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Tularosa Communication is now offering the smart Wi-Fi with built-in network security and enhanced parental controls. Do you have kids at home that you want to protect from overexposure on the internet? Block content, set internet time limits, or app and website restrictions for each family member in the house. Get notified when you have a network intrusion and reroute bandwidth to devices that matter the most, all from an app on your phone. Take control of your internet with Tularosa Communications. Visit tularosa.net or call 585-2700 for more information.
It's never too early to win. Letter jackets for Christmas.
The Winter Circle offers a variety of letter jackets in traditional styles for your students in Alamogordo, Cloudcroft, Tularosa, and Mescalero. Stop by today and help make your high schoolers' last years memorable. Lay away your letter jacket now. The Winter Circle, outfitting champions for over 50 years.
1201 East 10th Street. Open Monday through Friday.
Go Tigers!
See you at the games!
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Started the second quarters. The Lady Tigers starting to pressure Ruidoso right off of the bat and able to force a deflection. It goes out of bounds, and it'll stay on this side. Lady Tigers been playing basically a 2-3 zone and changed it up to a 1-3-1 half-court zone right at the start of the half. Top of the key, and now over to the right corner as they give it to Linares. Out between the circles, she dribbles and will work it over to her left to Pritchett. Now Zamora back to Linares with the basketball. And Fox able to get her hand on the basketball, deflects it out of bounds, and it'll stay with Ruidoso with 7.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. It is Fox, Flores, Vasquez, Needham, and Gordon on the floor for the Lady Tigers. The starting five begins this second frame. Outside, Ontiveros is going to get tied up by both Fox and I believe it was Vasquez. Might have been Flores. Couldn't tell who was on the other side there. But Alamogordo basketball as they force the turnover with 7:24 to go in the second, and Flores will come into the front court for the Lady Tigers. Left wing gives it off to Fox. Fox out between the circles to Vasquez. Vasquez to the free throw line. Nice feed to Tia Gordon. The defense collapsed down on Vasquez. That left Gordon open, and she's got 13 here in the first half. 25-9. Lady Tigers are in front. Linares will dish it off to her left to Zamora. She comes to the left wing, fires up a three off the glass and good. Aaliyah Zamora with another three, her second of the game. She's got 8, and Alamogordo leads 25-12. Ball goes over to Vasquez at the right wing. Holds the ball over her head, comes between the circles to Fox. Back to Vasquez. They go inside Gordon. Gordon catches in the low post, and that's pretty easy for her. She lays it up and in one fluid motion, and it's 27-12. She's got 15 of the Lady Tigers at 27. As it'll be Zamora getting the ball at the right wing. She dribbles the ball off her foot, and it goes right to Vasquez. Vasquez will bring it into the front court for the Lady Tigers to the top of the key. Goes out to the corner. Flores has her shot blocked, and then a battle for the loose ball. It eventually comes right back to Flores. Left wing, it'll be Fox firing up a three. She puts it in. Maya Fox with the triple, and Alamogordo leads 30-12. Lady Tigers with 3 3-pointers now, 2 from Abby and 1 from Maya. Now between the circles with it, Zamora dribbles, and Flores will back off, stands right about the top of the key. Now they go right wing. I'm sorry, this is Zamora. Zamora drives, goes up with the runner, shot no good. Needham had her hands on the rebound, couldn't secure it. Zamora gets to it, feeds it to Chavez. Chavez shot from just outside the left elbow is no good. Vasquez able to grab the rebound. She's looking for some help and tried to give it to Flores, but overshoots her. And then losing the basketball after the steal was Antonio. And just all over the place here. Now we got players diving for it on the floor. We've got a jump ball as Vasquez tied it up with Antonio. And Ruidoso will keep it this time. That was a wild possession. I think he's seen him turn it over about 2-3 times there in that 15-second span. 5:20 to go here in the second quarter. Lady Tigers on the Richardson Motor scoreboard lead 30-12. Bounce pass towards the baseline, stolen away by Vasquez. She read the backdoor cut, and she'll give it up to Flores. Flores will try to go inside to Gordon. Gordon finds herself underneath the basket, gives it outside to Vasquez. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, Needham able to secure it. Gives it up to Fox. Fox will work into the lane. Pull-up jump shot is no good off the back of the rim. Gordon will track down the rebound at the baseline, finds Vasquez. Vasquez works her way into the lane. She shorts a runner. Needham, though, grabs the loose ball, and Needham is able to lay it up and in. Elizabeth Needham with 6, and the Lady Tigers lead 32-12. 4:45 to go in the second quarter, and it will be Zamora coming into the front court for the Lady Warriors. She swings it to her left to Ontiveros, front court left. She dribbles once and gives it off to Pritchett. Pritchett will go to Chavez just inside the free throw line. It's blocked by Tia Gordon, and Alamogordo will grab the loose ball, and Flores will bring it into the front court. Finds Needham underneath. Needham, good job of pulling that down. Shot attempt was no good. Rebound is deflected out of bounds. It will be Ruidoso basketball. So it'll be Fox and Flores checking out. Celeste Perez comes in, as does Madison Ruiz. And it'll be Vasquez, Gordon, and Needham staying on the floor. The Tigers looks like switching up to a 1-2-2 half-court zone as Needham's coming out on Zamora. Ball's deflected by Needham, and it's bounced around, and Needham able to get to it to Vasquez. Vasquez to the basket and lays it up and in, and Abby Vasquez down to double figures here in the first half. She's got 10, and the Lady Tigers lead by 22. Ball comes to Pritchett, the left wing. She fires up a quick shot, no good. Rebound deflects off a couple players. Ruidoso controls. And it's Antonio with the basketball. She tries to feed it to Chavez in the lane. Comes back outside. And a three on the way. High off the back of the rim and drops in for Linares. 34-15 with 3:38 to go in the second quarter. And it'll be Ruiz trying to dribble over to the right wing and got body checked there by Zamora. And we'll see Jillian Sanchez coming in for Tia Gordon. And just the first foul of the quarter with almost 6 minutes gone. Inbounds goes to Ruiz. Ruiz comes to the top of the key, finds Vasquez. Vasquez to the left elbow, pull-up jump shot is good. Abby now with 12, and Alamogordo leads by 21, 36-15, and 3:20 remaining in the second quarter. Across midcourt with it comes Linares. Ball goes over to the right wing to Zamora. Now Linares will fire up a three. It's no good. Rebound all the way out to the opposite side. Out of bounds, it will be Lady Tiger basketball. Good offensive first half here for Alamogordo. Vasquez and Gordon already into double figures. Elizabeth Needham's got 6. And they've been the leading scorers most of the season for Alamogordo. Ruiz comes to the elbow and then try to feed it to Vasquez. It was stolen away initially by the Lady Warriors. Loose ball comes to Jillian Sanchez, or I should say to Needham. Sanchez grabs the rebound off the Needham shot. And now here comes Ruidoso the way. They'll lose possession. Ontiveros will see her ball stolen away by Needham. Now Vasquez thought about the three at the left wing. She will pass it up, though, as defender closed out on her. Ruiz, top of the key, goes to Perez at the right wing. And a man defense for the Lady Warriors. Sanchez gets the ball at the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound grabbed by Ontiveros, and she'll come the other way with it. Ruiz able to track her down. Needham from behind, though, knocks it away. And Needham will steal it, and she'll come the other way to the basket. Goes up with the shot attempt. It's no good. Rebound deflected out to the corner where Perez will track it down. She goes back inside to Needham. Needham trying to tiptoe the baseline, but unable to do so. She'll step out of bounds, and it'll be back over to Ruidoso with 2:11 remaining in the second quarter. Rodriguez will come in, and Needham will check out. So Abby Vasquez, the only starter remaining on the floor. It'll be Perez, Ruiz, Sanchez, and Rodriguez out there with her. 2:08 to go here in the second quarter on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Lady Tigers 36, the Lady Warriors 15. Zamora comes all the way to the top of the key, stops, dishes it to her left. Ontiveros will drive from the left wing in. A foul going to be called on Alamogordo, and it will be on Perez. It'll be her first. And baseline left inbounds here for Ruidoso. Ontiveros come out top to Chavez. Goes back to Ontiveros. Left corner three on the way is good. Another three. That's the 5th of the game for the Lady Warriors. And Linares able to knock that down in the corner. Driving down the lane and going up at the runner. Just rattles out for Vasquez. Sanchez able to grab the rebound. She'll be fouled in the shot attempt, and she'll fire up. Ontiveros there. It was Linares, I meant. My bad. I'm sure those in Radio Land wouldn't have known the difference one way or the other, with the exception of maybe we do have some Ruidoso fans listening. My apologies. And the free throw from Sanchez is no good. So for Alamogordo's Madison Flores comes back in, and it'll be Madison Ruiz checking out. Sanchez will miss back room on the second one. Rebound grab by Chavez. She'll give it up to Zamora, and she'll bring it into the front court with 90 seconds to go in the second quarter. Almost traveling with it. That pivot put with Zamora. She'll give it off to Linares, left wing. Now Chavez top of the key. They go underneath to Zamora. Good passing, but Zamora can't get the shot in close to go. Rodriguez able to grab the loose ball. She'll feed a bounce pass to Vasquez, who now finds Flores. Left wing now back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will go out to the top of the key. Perez, cross-court pass to the right wing to Flores. Now Vasquez. Vasquez will stop just in front of the free throw line and knock down the jump shot. 17-footer is good, and Alamogordo's lead is back out to 20. 38-18. Lady Tigers in front. Ball goes over to the left wing. Bounce pass to the left side of the lane. is knocked away, and then Chavez was losing her balance out of bounds, tried to save it to a teammate, but she stepped on the far sideline, and so Alamogordo will have it. 43 seconds remaining in the second. Lady Tigers up by 20, and it inbounds here to Flores. Flores will dish it to the left to Rodriguez. She looks to drive, gets into the lane, goes to Sanchez. Ball's deflected out of bounds by Ruidoso, as Pritchett was able to get a hand on it. And it'll be Vasquez inbound baseline right. Vasquez will go to Rodriguez. Back to Vasquez. Right corner fires up a three. No good. Rebound. Pritchett. Pritchett kind of threw it to an open area. Does find a teammate, Antonio. Now Chavez will come up the far sideline for the Lady Warriors. She'll give it up to Linares. Now Zamora. Right corner. Pritchett. Long two on the way. It's good. From about 17 feet. She's just in front of the 2-point line or 3-point line. And she's got 5, and it's 38-20 with 20 seconds to go. They'll give it up to Perez at the right wing with the Lady Tigers. Right corner, it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez dribbles once, now looking for someone to pass the ball to. She'll give it to Sanchez. Sanchez right in the lane will find a cutting Vasquez. Her runner's good as she knocks it down in the lane. 16 now for Abby Vasquez in the first half. Lady Tigers lead 40-20. Half-court shot on the way, and that goes off the backboard from Zamora, and that is halftime. On the Rich Zamora scoreboard, the Alamogordo Lady Tigers 40, the Ruidoso Lady Warriors 20. And we will return with the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show. You're listening to Lady Tiger.
I just need a fresh start with my finances.
Hey, this is Rita at Local Credit Union. Keeping your head above water can be hard. Where do you start? Here at Loco, we're helping our members combine their debt, reduce their payments into one monthly payment. In some cases, it'll get you some extra money for those unexpected expenses. Here at Local Credit Union, we make it easy. Simply go online to localcreditunion.com and apply, or stop by 808 Washington Avenue. Local Credit Union, let's see what we can do for you. Federally insured, NCUA.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company. Ring in the new year your locally owned and operated Big O Tires. Now through January 28th, instantly save $100 on our exclusive line of Big O brand tires. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Custom work is what Ochoa Stucco does best. Whether you need an estimate for your home or business, you won't find better quality work anywhere. Contact Ochoa Stucco today. Like them on Facebook, 575-442-6745. Go Tigers!
Wishing you a prosperous and happy new year. This is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. As we look forward to the excitement of the new year, we express a heartfelt thank you to all our valuable customers. We look forward to a bright new year, assisting you towards your financial resolutions and success. We appreciate your trust and are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals or simply assist you in your journey to create great memories for your family. Thank you for choosing First National Bank as your community bank.
First National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Lawrence C. Johnson Tiger Pit. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers leading 40-20 at halftime. Abby Vasquez with 16, including a couple of threes. Everything else coming from inside the perimeter and 15 for Tia Gordon. All those we know coming down in the low post, but she's made it very difficult in that low post for Ruidoso. Elizabeth Needham with 6, most of those coming off of offensive rebounds. 3 points for Maya Fox. On the other side for Ruidoso, 8 points for Aaliyah Zamora, 6 points for Faith Lenatus, 5 for Baylor Pritchett, and 1 point for Alura Ontiveros. Like I said, for Ruidoso, just in terms of the way they run their offense, a completely different team than what I've seen in some other years from Ruidoso. So they are definitely much improved. They've got a direction in terms of what they're trying to do out there. For the Lady Tigers, I mean, I think at this point they're taking care of business. They're playing really well offensively. You look at the Lady Tigers and what they've been able to do offensively in recent games, and it's been a bit of a struggle. So to put 40 points up and a half, got to feel good. And again, sometimes those things can be confidence builders when you can come out of here and put up some big points like that. So certainly a positive if they can keep that up and build that going into district. Certainly teams will, you'll see some teams that'll play some tougher defense on them, so it won't be quite as easy. But it's definitely one that they're see if they can keep that going heading into district. But still have a half to go, and like I said, I think this Ruidoso team will not go away quietly. So the Lady Tigers have got to play well in the second half. This is the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. We will take another break and come right back. Looks like the Tularosa girls are pretty close to finishing up a victory over Santa Rosa. That game's already in the fourth quarter. I don't know, maybe they started at 6 tonight, or unless that's still their junior varsity game up on NFHS Network. I'll have to double check. Anyway, we'll come back. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Communications for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service? It's all about you. Call Tularosa Communications to get connected. 585-2700.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle, 1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the games!
I just need a fresh start with my finances.
Hey, this is Rita at Local Credit Union. Keeping your head above water can be hard. Where do you start? Here at Local, we're helping our members combine their debt, reduce their payments into one monthly payment. In some cases, it'll get you some extra money for those unexpected expenses. Here at Local Credit Union, we make it easy. Simply go online to localcreditunion.com and apply, or stop by 808 Washington Avenue. Local Credit Union, let's see what we can do for you. Federally insured NCUA.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard, or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. This is the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers leading the Ruidoso Lady Warriors 40-20. Over in Tularosa, looks like the Lady Cats are close to a victory. I think I saw 54-22. They were in front with about 4 minutes left in the game, so they're a little bit ahead of us. I don't know if the JV game must have gone pretty quickly out there. Would be tonight as the everybody else has got today off. Alamogordo boys They'll play coming up on Friday out in Clovis. That's their only game of the week. We do have Alamogordo Wrestling here in the Tiger Pit tomorrow at 5 o'clock as they host Oregon Mountain. Alamogordo Swimming goes up to Albuquerque Academy this Saturday. Alamogordo Powerlifting is going to be up in the Ox Gym coming up on Saturday at 8 a.m. Tularosa will be here for that. I don't know if there'll be some more teams there. I'm learning powerlifting in terms of how they're scheduling stuff, so it'll be a new experience for me. But they'll be setting that stuff up there. And as for the rest of our area schools, Tularosa boys will play over at the Santa of that tournament. So they'll play that one starting on Thursday. The Cloudcroft boys and girls, they played last night against Mesilla Valley Christian, lost those games. Both the boys and the girls. Boys lost 41-35. The girls, I want to say it was 46-18, something along those lines. For some reason, the exact final score is escaping me at the moment. But regardless, they don't play again until not this Saturday, but next Saturday, the 27th, against Jow. Mescalero Apache boys and girls, they'll play, well, the girls will play this very Ruidoso team. The boys will obviously play the boys team tomorrow. Those games happening. I'm going to go ahead and give you the start times that I believe. I think it's 4 for girls JV, 5:30 for girls varsity, 5:30 for boys JV, and then 7 o'clock for boys varsity. I was given 4:30, 6, and 7:30. I'm not sure that's correct. I would just show up early because I don't want to give you guys the wrong. I would rather give you an early time instead of a late time to get to those games. So if you want to see the girls game and you want to see the boys game, so I just don't want to give you the wrong one in regards to that. So just a heads up. Both those teams will also be playing this weekend against Mesilla Valley Christian on the road, both the Mescalero Apache boys and girls. And that's all. That's what we got for you guys for the rest of the week. We're about ready to get the second half underway here at the Lawrence E. Johnson Pit. Let's fit in one more break. You've been listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers lead the Ruidoso Lady Warriors 40-20 on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Ring in the new year, your locally owned and operated Big O Tires. Now through January 28th, instantly save $100 on our exclusive line of Big O brand tires. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Wishing you a prosperous and happy new year. This is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. As we look forward to the excitement of the new year, we express a heartfelt thank you to all our valuable customers. We look forward to a bright new year, assisting you towards your financial resolutions and success. We appreciate your trust and are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals or simply assist you in your journey to create great memories for your family. Thank you for choosing First National Bank as your community bank.
First National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If your home is in need of some stucco work, either the whole house or some patch and paint work, Ochoa Stucco has the expertise to get the job done and done right. Contact them today at 575-442-6745 for your estimate. Go Tigers!
You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. It's 40-20. Lady Tigers will have the basketball with the lead here on the Richardson Motor scoreboard as the second half is about ready to get underway. Inbounds goes to Vasquez. It'll be Flores and Gordon, Needham and Fox on the floor for Alamogordo. As Flores try to get it to Needham, it's deflected away, but Gordon's able to get in there and grab it. Then she tries to give it to Vasquez. Vasquez tiptoes the half-court line and gets it to Fox, and Alamogordo will keep possession. As they get it to Vasquez, guarded by Zamora. Zamora out there with Ontiveros and Linares, Chavez and Pritchett. Ball goes to the right wing to Fox. Now she goes inside Gordon. Gordon up with the left hand from right of the lane. No good at the mid-post. And the rebound grabbed by Pritchett. She'll give it to Ontiveros, and she'll bring it into the front court. Finds Pritchett to the left wing. Pritchett will pull up on the jump shot off the glass. No good. Rebound grabbed by Flores. Flores will race ahead in the front court, and she will be able to race the basket all the way there and lays it up and in. First bucket of the night for Maddie Flores, and it's 42-20. Madison showing off her speed there. Defender came out on her about half court and couldn't keep pace, and Flores lays it up and in. Zamora all the way to the left corner to Pritchett, who had to tiptoe the near sideline, able to find Ontiveros. Her shot attempt was blocked by Gordon, and Gordon was able to tip it to Vasquez. Now here's Fox. Fox to the basket, will get fouled by Pritchett, and Fox will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So the Lady Tigers to the line, leading by 22. Maya with her first free throw. She knocked down a 3 in the first half. Foul called on number 1, Baylor Pritchett, as she picks up her second foul. And they're looking for one more Ruidoso player on the lane, and we're good to go. And Fox will get the basketball and shoot the first of her 2 free throws. First goes up, and that one is short, and she'll get another one. Lady Tigers, by the way, in their home whites with black numerals, gold outlining. The lettering across the front says Lady Tigers. That's gold and is in black outlining. Ruidoso in navy blue with white numerals and gold outlining, and Fox makes the second. 43-20, 6:46 to go, third quarter. Inbounds goes to Linares, who will slow walk it into the front court. Needham is coming out near midcourt to meet her. 1-2-2 look, and Needham's able to get her hand on a pass as it's deflected out of bounds near sideline. Ruidoso will keep it. Linares will go to the corner to Pritchett. Her pass was deflected and stolen away. Needham, one-on-one into the front court. Needham works it from her right hand to her left hand, gets to the bucket, and the shot attempt is no good, but she'll earn a couple of free throws. Needham is 0 of 1 at the line tonight, 6 points, as they call the foul on Zamora. That'll be her first, or I'm sorry, the second foul on her, second team foul on Ruidoso in the half. I should say in the quarter. And the first foul shot is up and no good. And one more for Needham. Elizabeth able to make the second, and she's now got 7 and is 1 of 3 at the stride. Zamora will come across midcourt for the Lady Warriors to the top of the key, and then tried to shoot a pass to the left corner, and it's over the head of Linares, and Alamogordo will get the basketball back. 6:24 to go, third quarter, and it'll be Fox to inbound for Alamogordo as she gives it up to Flores. Flores will bring it in the front court. Back to Fox. Front court white, she holds there. Now between the circles to Vasquez. Abby will dribble. Gives it up to Needham at the right wing. Needham tried to get it down underneath the Gordon. Ball was deflected around. Eventually comes back to Needham. Needham able to get it inside. And a nice move on the drop step from Tia Gordon. And she's now got 17 points in the game. 5:57 to go, third quarter. And the Lady Tigers have pushed their lead out to 26 and have scored the last 6 points. Zamora, front court right, will go top of the key on Ontiveros. She'll work into the lane, kick it out left wing. Pritchett fires up a 3. It's no good. Rebound is pulled in by Vasquez, and Vasquez will come up the near sideline and send it over to the far side now to Flores. Flores will give it up to Fox at the left wing. Fox quickly inside to Gordon. Gordon gets the shot off, and we'll see a foul, and it will be 2 free throws coming up on Gordon. Shot was no good. The foul going to be called on Pritchett. Thea fires up the first, and back rim no good. Subs on both sides here as we'll see number 32, Sia Baca, and then number 15, Andy Israel. Jillian Sanchez will come in for the Lady Tigers if Gordon makes the second free throw. And she does. And so Sanchez will return to the game. 18 points for Gordon as she'll get the rest, which typically about 3 minutes into a quarter, Gordon will get a breather. That's from the Lady Tiger games that we've done throughout the season. That's kind of been the spell time for her. And coming across midcourt with it will be Linares. Met by Flores. Comes off a screen. They give it to Ontiveros. Back to Linares, who goes up baseline. Shot attempt is no good, but they'll call a foul on Alamogordo. I don't know if it was Vasquez or Sanchez that came out on her. And it is Sanchez that picks up the foul. First on the Lady Tigers in the quarter, second on Jillian in the game. And 2 free throws coming up for Linares. She will make the first. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, it is Linares. Her hair was covering up her number on the back. I thought that's who went up with the shot, but and second free throw is good as well. 8 points for Faith Linares. She knocked down a couple of threes in that first half, and Ruidoso gets off the scoring schneid here in the second half with their first 2 points. Sanchez got the ball front court left for Alamogordo, finds Needham, who cuts into the lane, can't get the layup to go, gets her own miss. The putback is no good, and the rebound is going to deflect out of bounds, last off of the Lady Warriors. And under 5 minutes to go in the third, it'll be the Lady Tigers to inbound, as Vasquez will inbound. We'll get it off to the right corner to Needham. Back over to Vasquez. Vasquez works along the baseline, goes up with a jump shot. She's going to be fouled, and will go to the free throw line. They called the foul on number 15, Andy Israel. And it looks like Madison Ruiz will come back into the game for the Lady Tigers. Probably for Flores, but we'll see. I had missed that Nevaeh Boyle had come into the game, and it will be Flores that will be checking out. Vasquez makes the first free throw. She's got 17 now. Her and Tia Gordon battling out for the lead scorer. If she makes the second free throw, she'll be even. And so they each have 18. 49-22 with 4:42 to go here in the third. And the ball comes to the right wing. I think Faith is about to hit a milestone. I'll have to ask when I get a chance. Ball stolen away by Ruiz. Ruiz will find Vasquez. Vasquez working over to the left corner. Now comes back out top. Ruiz with the basketball. Ruiz left alone. She'll go down the lane and then lost the handle. And here comes Ruidoso the other direction. Nice behind-the-back dribble there from Linares. And she lets her team set up offensively. Picks up her dribble. Looking for somebody. Finds Chavez. Chavez out to the left corner. Israel with the basketball. She will feed a bounce pass underneath. It's stolen away by Boyle. Needham with the basketball at the right elbow. Needham will give it up to Sanchez. And Vasquez with one more point will hit 1,000 points for a career. Goes to the left elbow. Jump shot in the air. No good. And the rebound is pulled in by Ruidoso, but it ends up in a jump ball. Possession arrow will go the other direction for Ruidoso. 3:32 remaining in the third. Yeah, for Abby, who's, I believe, played since an 8th grader, 1,000 points is just a fantastic number to hit in a high school basketball career. Not very many players get to that number. A pass by Israel, deflects out of bounds, goes out of bounds. And it'll be Lady Tigers coming the other way with it as Ruiz at the top of the key hands it off to Vasquez. Abby with the basketball with 3:08 remaining in the third. Vasquez will cross over Israel, work her way into the lane, go up with the right hand. Shot is good. And a timeout going to be called. And Abby Vasquez 20 points for her. She needed 19 going into it. And they're going to call a full timeout. And Vasquez getting hugs from her teammates.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do a standing ovation for the 1,000-point club, Abby Vasquez.
And Abby Vasquez getting recognized. I believe she's getting a basketball as well. And a lot of pictures being presented over there as Lady Tigers are taking a 30-second timeout. Now she's giving some hugs to the opposite side. And I'm sure most of that's her family and friends that are over there. I would assume hopefully they've got another basketball there as well. Apologies for the dead air there. Wanted to run over and grab a picture of Abby as she was celebrating with her coaches and all the Ruidoso players coming over and giving her high fives, and same with the Ruidoso coach. And I'm sure that was talked about pre-game in order to be able to handle that. So the inbounds will come to Israel, and it's Ruidoso basketball. Alamogordo 51-22 in front as the Lady Tigers find themselves with a 1,000-point scorer with Abby Vasquez. Pretty exciting stuff. She reigns on the floor. Jillian Sanchez, Madison Ruiz, Nevaeh Boyle, and Elizabeth Needham. As we'll kind of reset things here a little bit. Top of the key three from Israel is no good. Rebound by Needham, and Needham finds Vasquez. And Abby picks up a dribble in the backcourt. And ball was knocked away from Ruiz. Israel with the basketball. She'll go inside, and a foul going to be called on Ruiz. And I think there probably could have been a foul there on the initial steal attempt. And subbing on both sides, MJ Rodriguez will come in for, I believe, Abby. So Vasquez will get her first rest of the game. And a few subs for Ruidoso as well. Israel checks out, as does Chavez. So it'll be Ontiveros, Antonio, I believe. Plata is also out there as well. Lady Tigers stealing the inbounds. And out at the top of the key with it, Madison Ruiz. And driving the lane, Rodriguez, who runs right into, I think it was Plata? No, that was Antonio. And it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow keeps it on this side. 2:09 remaining in the third. Alamogordo leads 51-22. That's nice for Abby to be able to get that done here at home. Inbounds will go to the left corner to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to the free throw line, finds Ruiz. Ruiz dishes it to the left wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to the left elbow, fires up the jump shot, and rattles it home. MJ Rodriguez with the bucket, and the Lady Tigers lead 53-22. 1:50 remaining in the third quarter. And across midcourt with it comes Zamora. Bounce pass over to the right corner. And they go right of the lane to the left of the lane. Shot, I think, was partially blocked by Gordon. And then we've got a jump ball as it ended up in Jillian Sanchez's hands. And Ruidoso tied it up. Over to the left corner. Zamora is left open for three, but she can't get it to go. Rebound, bounces around in the lane, and comes to Linares. Now it's Zamora, top of the key. Goes over to the left wing. Back over to Linares, who works towards the baseline left corner. Now to the top of the key, Zamora. She'll dribble all the way over to the right corner. Fire up a long two. It's no good. Rebound out to the corner, and that will be pulled in by the Lady Tigers. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter, 53-22. Ball went off the foot of a Ruidoso player. Ruiz still in the backcourt. And that'll be a 10-second count. And with 1:01 remaining in the third, it'll be back over to Ruidoso. That was just man-on-man defense in the backcourt from the Lady Warriors that forced that 10-second backcourt call. Linares will go to her right, give it to Ontiveros. Ontiveros dribbles to the right elbow, then passes back outside. And give it over to the left wing to Plata. Plata gets clobbered as she goes up with a shot attempt at the low post left side. And they called the foul on Jillian Sanchez. And that will be her third.
That's their third personal, 13 foul of the quarter.
46 seconds remaining in the game. Or I should say in the third quarter. And the first free throw is up and no good from Ana Plata, the junior. Sub for Ruidoso is Francisca Martinez comes in. Ontiveros will check out. Second free throw will go in as Plata knocks down the free throw. 45 seconds remaining over at the far sideline. Rodriguez gets it into the front court. She'll hold up front court left. Continues to dribble. Finds Sanchez. Sanchez, long jump shot is good. Knocks that down from 16 feet away. Flashed out to the baseline and knocked it down for her first bucket of the game. 55-23, Alamogordo leads with 23 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ball over to the right wing, now right of the lane. Jump shot on the way by Zamora was partially blocked. I think that was Boyle that got a hand on it. Now we've got to scramble for it on the floor. It'll result in a jump ball, and the possession arrow gives it to the Lady Tigers. 14 seconds remaining. Alamogordo's increased their lead. It was 20 at the half. They've outscored the Lady Warriors 15-3 here in this quarter. Pass from the half-court line from Ruiz to Gordon. Gordon had a good shot inside, but not able to get it to go. Now on the other side, Ruidoso goes up with a shot attempt. It's good at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the third quarter as Faith Lenatus gets into double figures with 10. 55-25 after 3 here on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Tularosa Communication is now offering the smart Wi-Fi with built-in network security and enhanced parental controls. Do you have kids at home that you want to protect from overexposure on the internet? Block content, set internet time limits, or app and website restrictions for each family member in the house. Get notified when you have a network intrusion and reroute bandwidth to devices that matter the most, all from an app on your phone. Take control of your internet with Tularosa Communications. Visit tularosa.net or call 585-2700 for more information.
It's never too early to win letter jackets for Christmas.
The Winner's Circle offers a variety of letter jackets in traditional styles for your students in Alamogordo, Cloudcroft, Tularosa, and Mescalero. Stop by today and help make your high schoolers' last years memorable. Lay away your letter jacket now. The Winner's Circle, outfitting champions for over 50 years.
1201 East 10th Street. Open Monday through Friday.
Go Tigers!
See you at the games!
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. It's fourth quarter play on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. The Lady Tigers lead the Lady Warriors 55-25. Quick dish to Lenatus, who can't get the shot to go right of the lane. We've got a jump ball on the rebound with Gordon. And a couple of Ruidoso players, and it should be Alamogordo basketball, yeah, because Ruidoso inbounded at the half hole. I think we've got maybe a contact lens missing? No, maybe not. Tina Gordon says it's gone, the contact lens, so there's no worry about it. And Lady Tigers will inbound, and Rodriguez, she is going to get fouled by Ruidoso, who's double teaming her, as it was both Zamora and Lenatus, as they will call the foul on. Let's see who that ended up being on. Now it's either Lenatus or Zamora. Inbounds goes to Gordon. Gordon somehow able to keep her pivot foot. Finds Boyle at the near sideline as they get into the front court. And bounce pass will go to Gordon underneath. And Zamora will come the other way. She has her ball deflected away by Ruiz from behind. Ruiz will come to the free throw line, kick it out to the corner. Bounce pass goes to Ruiz right of the lane. She's able to rip it away from Ruidoso players. They try to tie her up. Boyle coming along the baseline, try to feed it past the outside. It finds its way to Sanchez. And now it's Rodriguez and Ruiz. Ruiz top of the key, gives it up to the right wing to Boyle. Boyle will find Gordon at the right elbow. Left corner, it's Ruiz. Ruiz pump fakes, drives, goes up with I think that was a pass. They give it to Boyle. Boyle still with the possession. Dribbles away over to the right corner. Need to find somebody to get it to here, close to 5 seconds. Gets it out top of the key to Ruiz. Ruiz at the elbow, goes back to Boyle at the right wing. Boyle will find Rodriguez top of the key. From the free throw line, jump shot up is good from MJ Rodriguez. And it's 57-25 with 6:25 to go here in the quarter. Ball goes over to the right wing. Zamora. Right corner, it's Chavez. Now a corner three on the way from Linares is no good. Rebound grab by Gordon. Gordon looking for somebody to get it to, and she's just going to go ahead and dribble now. She finally finds Rodriguez. Lady Tigers will now come to Ruiz in the backcourt. Ruiz, good feed to Sanchez. Sanchez finds Gordon. Gordon's fouled, and she goes up with the shot left of the lane. They call the foul on number 21, Faith Linares. And it's Gordon at the free throw line with 18 points, and will miss on the first. Free throw goes up for Gordon. That is good. And we'll see a sub as Elizabeth Needham will check in, and it'll be for Gordon. And it'll be Zamora coming across midcourt for Ruidoso. She passes to Israel at the right wing, and she couldn't corral the pass. Out of bounds it goes, and it'll be back over the Lady Tigers as they lead by 33. Inbounds for the Lady Tigers. Ruiz will get it. Almost had it deflected away. Finds Rodriguez, and that one is deflected away as Zamora got her hand on it. And another inbounds play at the far sideline for the Lady Tigers with 5:45 remaining. Another bucket here for the Lady Tigers and put a running clock up there. Perez will give it up to Ruiz. Ruiz working her way up the near sideline. Finds Perez, or tried to. Ball's deflected. And it gets it to Chavez, and now it's Israel with the basketball. Give it up to Zamora at the right wing. Zamora to the top of the key and got it to Ontiveros, but through her hand, she tracks it down at the near sideline. Ontiveros over to the left wing. Now left Chavez puts up the jump shot, no good. Rebound deflected all the way out to the right wing where Zamora grabs it. And she will stay out there on the perimeter. Ball goes over left corner, Pritchett. Left wing, give it to Ontiveros. Ontiveros, I'm sure that was a pass or a shot attempt, but it ends up in the hands of one of her teammates. Deflected around, Pritchett from the right corner, gives Zamora from the free throw line, jump shot no good. And the rebound deflected and eventually corralled by Needham. Needham tried to pass it up ahead, but stolen away, gives it to Zamora. Zamora will travel with it, and it'll be back over to Alamogordo. 4:50 remaining in the game, and a 30-second timeout going to be called by Alamogordo. Kind of a crazy sequence that we had there. had a lot going on, it felt like. A lot of turnovers, and the Lady Tigers are playing a lot of their reserves right now, and so, that's one of those things that, starters tend to take care of the basketball a little bit better. But, it's an opportunity to get some minutes in a varsity game for players that maybe don't get quite as much in some other situations. And Abby Vasquez also getting to rest here in the fourth quarter, which she, 9 times out of 10, feels like she plays the entire game on most occasions. So we're ready for the Lady Tigers to inbound to the near sideline. Ruiz and Rodriguez, Perez and Nia Bowen out there with Elizabeth Needham. Inbounds comes to Needham. Needham gets it up ahead to Bowen. Bowen shot attempt no good. Needham on the follow, no good. Rebound this time cleared out by Ontiveros, who comes up the near sideline. Ruiz sticking with her. Ontiveros, nice feed to Zamora. Left lane goes up with the shot. Well done by Ontiveros, and Zamora able to lay it up and in. She's in the double figures with 10. And Rodriguez with the basketball, trying to come to the near side, stolen away by Chavez. Chavez all the way to the left wing, now to the top of the key. Zamora with the basketball. She'll swing it out to the top of the key to Israel. 3 on the way, off the glass is good from Ontiveros. 58-30, Lady Tigers in front, halfway point of the fourth quarter. And Rodriguez has got it at the far sideline. They'll find Bowen. Bowen's pass will be deflected out of bounds. And near sideline, we'll see Madison Flores and Maya Fox come into the game. Rodriguez and Ruiz will check out. And another sub for Ruidoso, as they'll bring in Faith Lenatus back into the game, and Israel will check out. Inbounds over to the right corner to Flores. He tries to feed it underneath to Needham. And the ball deflected, and Flores came in to try to tie it up on Ontiveros. And it'll be a foul and an inbounds for Ruidoso. Lady Tigers leading 58-30. Ruidoso outscoring them 5-3 in the quarter. Not much scoring on either side. Off a screen, ball goes to the left wing and then underneath. Ball is deflected around. Ontiveros goes to the floor to try to grab it, but taken away by Flores. Flores will push up the floor. Maddie all the way to the basket. Layup attempt no good. They'll call I believe, a foul. And they'll call the foul on number 11, Alex Chavez. Her third, and the third team foul of the quarter. So Flores will shoot two. He has 2 points tonight. And her misses on the first free throw. Subs for Ruidoso, and it's number 32. Casilla Baca comes in, the freshman. And number 35, Anna Plata, also in. Second free throw, front of the rim, no good. Rebound corralled by Zamora, and she pushes up the far sideline. Flores with her. Goes to Plata in the lane, goes up with the left hand on the shot, no good. Rebound pulled in by Ruidoso. And then Needham on the putback attempt. Pass comes from the far side from Perez to Flores, and Flores finds Fox left wide open for three. It's no good. She gets her own rebound and then dishes it out to the left elbow to Bowen. Flores will get in the lane, go up with a jump shot, no good. Needham with the rebound, her shot no good. And this time Ruidoso is able to get it, and coming up the far side with it is Lenatus, as she is guarded by Flores. And now Zamora with the basketball. And she'll work to the left wing. Ball over to the left corner. Three on the way. That's no good. And on the other side with it, Lenatus grabs it, finds Zamora. Ontiveros, two on the way. That's no good. Rebound, Perez tips it outside. And now left wing Zamora will fire a three. That one's good. Full timeout called by Ruidoso. 2:29 remaining in the game on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Lady Tigers in control of this one, 58-33. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
I just need a fresh start with my finances.
Hey, this is Rita at Local Credit Union. Keeping your head above water can be hard. Where do you start? Here at Loco, we're helping our members combine their debt, reduce their payments into one monthly payment. In some cases, it'll get you some extra money for those unexpected expenses. Here at Local Credit Union, we make it easy. Simply go online to localcreditunion.com and apply, or stop by 808 Washington Avenue. Local Credit Union, let's see what we can do for you. Federally insured, NCUA.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 12:30, 1019. Lady Tigers with basketball. 2:10 remaining. Out to the left corner. Sanchez with the basketball. Now out between the circles. Goes to Flores. It's in the hands of Boyle. Boyle will dribble to her left to the top of the key. Picks up her dribble, gives it off left wing to Flores. Man-to-man defense for Ruidoso. Gives it up to the right wing to Fox. Fox, good feed to Needham. Low post on the right side. Her shot attempt is no good. We'll get a foul called on Antonio. And Needham will go to the line. 7 points for her. First free throw, no good from Needham. And a sub for Ruidoso, Israel come into the game as Lenatus checks out. Final from Mountain Ruidoso, 65-27. The Lady Cats get the win over the Santa Rosa Lady Lions. And Needham will miss on the second. Flores able to grab the rebound. And Flores will dribble it out of the perimeter as we cross a minute 40 remaining. Flores finds Boyle. Boyle at the right wing goes to Sanchez, top of the key. Fox, the left wing. Inside they go to Needham. Needham shot attempt, no good. Again, she'll be fouled. And again, she'll go back to the free throw line. Well, some leading scorers out there in Tularosa. Erilyn Stevens had 10. Danae Evans had 10. Emma Ostick had 9. Let me get some of these other ones here for you. Needham getting to go to the line. And she will miss on the first. Let's see. 8 points for Cheyenne Casadas. And looks like that's all the leading scorers for them tonight. Second free throw up. That one won't fall in. Out of bounds it goes. And last off, Ruidoso. Baseline right to inbounds with 1:28 remaining in the fourth quarter. Lady Tigers certainly going to come away with the win, but maybe wanted to finish off strong here. Needham gets in the right corner. Fox takes it top of the key. Back over the corner. Boyle will fire up a three. That's short. And underneath, Needham gets to it, and that one's good. Needham high off the glass. And she's a point away from getting into double figures with 1:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Alamogordo leads by 27. Lead hasn't been under 20 in the half. That's what it was at halftime. Ball deflected and taken away by Needham. She has the ball taken away by Antonio. Antonio has the ball deflected into the backcourt. And now it's a battle for it on the floor. Antonio able to save it, and then Needham throws it out up ahead to Flores, but way too far. And it will be back to Ruidoso with 52 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Israel will give the inbounds right back to Martinez. And she comes across midcourt, gives to Israel at the right wing. She will have the ball deflected away from her out of bounds. And it looks like it's last off of Ruidoso over in the corner. And back over to the Lady Tigers. Inbounds to Flores. Flores gives it up to Boyle at the right wing. Fox gets it out between the circles. 27 seconds remaining. Sanchez back to Boyle over in the right corner. Boyle will get it out top to Flores. Now it's Fox, left wing. Left corner, Sanchez. Inside, Needham. Needham shot is good, and there she gets into double figures. With that bucket, she's got 11 for the game. 3 Lady Tigers in double figures tonight. Vasquez led the way with 20, and Gordon with 19. 4 seconds remaining, and we've got a foul. No, a timeout. Timeout called by Ruidoso with 3 seconds remaining. And so they'll do a full timeout, and I guess wanting to try to run a last play here to finish out this game. And so we'll keep it right here. So it'll be 19 for Tia Gordon, 11 for Elizabeth Needham, 4 points for Maya Fox, 2 for Jillian Sanchez, Maddie Flores, Mary Jane Rodriguez had 4. And then, of course, 20 points for Abby Vasquez as she hit the 1,000 career point mark. She needed 19. She got 20. And congratulations to Abby on reaching that milestone. Ruidoso will inbound near sideline. Well, I think they're waiting for the timeout clock to run down. Well, the clock's not going to start because, well, maybe they will now. There it is. It's stolen away by the Lady Tigers, though. And Flores fired up a half-court shot. It's no good, and this one is over. 62-33 on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. Alamogordo defeats Ruidoso. We'll come back and wrap it up on the Otero Federal Credit Union post-game show. Stay with us here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company. Ring in the new year your locally owned and operated Big O Tires. Now through January 28th, instantly save $100 on our exclusive line of Big O brand tires. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Custom work is what Ochoa Stucco does best. Whether you need an estimate for your home or business, you won't find better quality work anywhere. Contact Ochoa Stucco today. Like them on Facebook, 575-442-6745. Go Tigers!
Wishing you a prosperous and happy new year. This is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. As we look forward to the excitement of the new year, we express a heartfelt thank you to all our valuable customers. We look forward to a bright new year, assisting you towards your financial resolutions and success. We appreciate your trust and are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals or simply assist you in your journey to create great memories for your family. Thank you for choosing First National Bank as your community bank.
First National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Communications for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service? It's all about you. Call Tularosa Communications to get connected. 585-2700.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle, 1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. Final score of 62-33. The Lady Tigers defeat the Ruidoso Lady Warriors tonight and improve to 9-7 on the season. Meanwhile, Abby Vasquez, who has been feels like a starter, but has been a player for the Lady Tigers for 5 seasons. She's been out here since she was an 8th grader, reaches the 1,000 career point milestone tonight within the victory. She needed 19 points, ended up with 20, so she's now at 1,001 career points, and pretty special stuff there for Abby on getting that. And we posted a photo up on our Facebook page, or about to post a photo up on our Facebook page with that as the Lady Tigers get the win. So, and most importantly, they do get the victory, 9-7 on the season. They'll host Centennial coming up on Tuesday as they open up district. Vasquez had 20 to lead the way for the Lady Tigers. Tia Gordon had 19. Elizabeth Needham with 11. Elsewhere, 4 points for both Mary Jane Rodriguez and Maya Fox, and 2 points each for Maddie Flores and for Jillian Sanchez tonight. So Lady Tigers get some pretty good efforts from a lot of different players. For the Lady Warriors, it was 13 for Aaliyah Zamora and 10 points for Faith Linares to lead the way on their side. All right, we'll take one more break, and we'll wrap things up here on the Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers pick up the win as they defeat the Ruidoso Lady Warriors 62-33. We'll be right back.
I just need a fresh start with my finances.
Hey, this is Rita at Local Credit Union. Keeping your head above water can be hard. Where do you start? Here at Loco, we're helping our members combine their debt, reduce their payments into one monthly payment. In some cases, it'll get you some extra money for those unexpected expenses. Here at Local Credit Union, we make it easy. Simply go online to localcreditunion.com and apply, or stop by 808 Washington Avenue. Local Credit Union, let's see what we can do for you. Federally insured NCUA.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company. Ring in the new year, your locally owned and operated Big O Tires. Now through January 28th, instantly save $100 on our exclusive line of Big O brand tires. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Ochoa Stucco serves residential and commercial projects all throughout this wonderful community. Whether you're looking for some patching up or a complete stucco on your home or business, Ochoa Stucco has you covered. 575-442-6745. Go Tigers!
Wishing you a prosperous and happy new year. This is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. As we look forward to the excitement of the new year, we express a heartfelt thank you to all our valuable customers. We look forward to a bright new year, assisting you towards your financial resolutions and success. We appreciate your trust and are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals or simply assist you in your journey to create great memories for your family. Thank you for choosing First National Bank as your community bank.
First National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. Wrapping things up here from the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit. Final score 62-33 on the Richardson Motor scoreboard as the Lady Tigers get the win over the Ruidoso Lady Warriors. Next game up is next week here at the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit. That's next Tuesday as the Lady Tigers will host Centennial. Alamogordo boys are on the road on Friday against Clovis. Just a reminder, we will not be broadcasting that game. That is available on the NFHS network, but just want to let you know we will not have that game on the radio coming up on Friday. And again, Ruidoso, or I should say Tularosa winner tonight as they beat, they beat Santa Rosa 65-27. Erlen Stevens and May Evans led the Lady Cats with 10 points each. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. Thanks for listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show. And we'll be back with our next Tiger Sports broadcast next Tuesday. District opens for the Alamogordo boys as they face off against Centennial on the road. And we'll have that for you here on Alamo Sports and Talk. Thanks so much for listening. Again, congratulations to Abby Vasquez as she put in 1,000 points and is able to hit that career milestone now at 1,000
No roadblocks are scheduled today on Highway 70, 54 South, or 380. For the latest roadblock information, call 575-678-1178. Tonight's forecast is calling for mostly clear skies. In Alamogordo, expect a low of 30, Cloudcroft a low of 24. For tomorrow, sunny skies, mostly clear tomorrow night, windy up in the mountain areas. In Alamogordo tomorrow, high of 59, low of 38. For Cloudcroft tomorrow, high of 45, and an overnight low near 28 degrees.
So you think drinking alcohol can't hurt you?